It's important for you to know. Like Peter before you, I'm praying for you. It's important for you to grow. Like Jesus before you, my voice you will know.
Hi, and Patrick Mariko of Godly Training Ministries here, and we're so very thankful that you are taking the time to stop by and learn about the Walk Model. You might be asking yourself why it's also titled The Walk Applied. That's because the Walk Model / Walk Applied is meant for all Christians and not just counselors who will be interested in the term model. We can't emphasize enough that the Walk Model / the Walk Applied is in every way a full-fledged counseling model, and it has all the elements of the classic counseling models that one would find out there. Yet, pastors, elders, deacons, teachers, mentors, and Christians who want to go far deeper in their faith than they ever have before will find much to think about and absorb in this video series. So regardless of your call as a Christian, we know you'll be blessed and edified by this video series. And when you finish with this series, please let us know what you think. Once again, thanks and many blessings. As we've said, the Walk Applied is a unique biblical Christian model. It's indeed, again, a full-fledged counseling model that can be used under virtually any counseling circumstance. Having said that, it's also useful for Christian mentoring, discipleship, coaching, training, and restoration. Now, you probably want to know a little bit more about me, who I am, and what we talk about. You may have already headed out to our website, godlytraining.org. In addition to that, here's my resume. My master's degree was granted from Liberty University in 2011, and I participated in the Ministerial Study Program with the Christian Missionary Alliance in 2002. My undergraduate degree was in Urban Studies from Virginia Tech, and I was blessed to have a fine liberal arts education. Finally, over the last 20-some years, it has been my extraordinary privilege to minister and restore about 100 hurting men as well as around 25 hurting couples. Now, for the next couple of slides, we want to talk about what makes the Walk Applied different. What makes it unique? What distinguishes it from other models out there? First of all, it is a biblical model, as we've stated. It's a staunchly biblical model of human behavior. It promotes a biblical theory of human behavior, and it explains human behavior in biblical terms. And it also specifies a biblical norm of behavior. Continuing on with the Walk Applied distinctives, we want to note that it emphasizes a biblical belief system change as the primary healing mechanism as opposed to mere behavioral change. It also emphasizes biblical behavioral change using biblical methods. We want to point out yet again that it's useful not only for counseling but also discipleship, mentoring, coaching, training, and restoration. And it's for all Christians, not just the counselor, but for anyone who wants to go far deeper in their faith than they ever have before. This concludes the introduction to the Walk Applied series. In video number 2, we'll very briefly summarize the 45 presentations that make up the first part of the Walk Applied series. We will also take a few seconds to introduce part 2 of the Walk Applied series, the Godly Marriage, and then part 3, Healing and Restoration. Both part 2 and part 3 are under development and will be extensive in their own right. If you prefer, please feel free to skip ahead to video number 3, where we will discuss the Bride of Christ and the implications for us of what it means to be the Bride of Christ. Be blessed, and thank you so much. And as always, train yourself to be godly.
It's important for you to know. Like Peter before you, I'm praying for you. It's important for you to grow. Like Jesus before you, my voice you will know.